Welcome to Harwood Sax Lessons. This is the second video, so it's lesson 2, and tonight we're going to teach you about where to put your hands, how to adjust the sling, maybe even if we get that too far, make the first note, first proper note. So anyway, put the instrument together again as a quick reminder. Here we have my tenor saxophone, and take the instrument itself. Remember, as soon as we pick it up, clip it onto the sling. That way it's safe, we can't drop it. Modern instruments, even student models, are very expensive. You've invested a lot of money in this, so keep it safe. Put the crook in, remember, open this key up so that we don't damage the pin that operates it. Once the crook's in, just nip up the screw to hold it in place, not tight, it's not, not holding anything, it's just stop it turning. Slide the mouthpiece on. The more you do this, the more you get used to it, and it'll just get quicker and quicker and quicker. So a few seconds, you're ready to play. You can hear that. That's me it's an automatic process and perhaps a nervous habit that I twiddle the keys up and down on the instrument to make sure everything works. Some keys will stick, particularly your G sharp key, but we'll come back to that later on. Anyway, tonight, where to put our hands. I'll have to unclip this to show you. Okay, the instrument, at the back of the instrument, yeah, if I step forward here, there's this, where are we? Oh yeah, I'm looking in the wrong place. There's this rest, that's for the thumb of our left hand. And then further down, there's this hook, and that's for the thumb of our right hand. You'll see more as we go along. So, instruments clipped, ready to go. Our hands. Our right hand goes, as I said, there's a hook on the back of the instrument. Thumb goes under there, and then on the front of the instrument, you'll see your fingers more or less automatically fall to. There's 3 keys, 1 finger on each. Can't get it the wrong way around, so it's right hand is lower, your left hand is at the top. If you try to put it the wrong way around, it just doesn't work. So it's automatic, really. You can't, it's very, very difficult to make a mistake. I suppose somebody could, but hey ho, these are the way things go. So right hand at the bottom, left hand at the top. Your left hand, once your thumb is resting on that little plastic rest, or sometimes a brass rest on the back of the instrument, your fingers, this can be a bit more confusing. If you look here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finger holds here, and you've only got 4 fingers. Little finger does all sorts of things, so basically you've only got these 3 fingers. The easiest way, your ring finger, you locate that on the bottom one of these keys. Then this finger goes next to it. We miss out this little key and go to the one after that. Okay? So I hope that that's fairly straightforward. So first finger, second, third finger on. Okay? It's not spread out like that. We're not squashing them up onto this little key, so it's like that. Okay? Fairly straightforward. Your thumbs on this rest at the back. Right hand, 3 fingers in place. Difficult to get those wrong. Thumb underneath the hook at the back. So that's it. But that's not quite ready to play. We need to adjust the strap. At the moment you can see that this strap is in the wrong place. The mouthpiece, I've just adjusted it a bit to exaggerate things, yeah, is too low. So I need to pull that up a bit. If I overdo it, it's up here up my nose. That's not good. We play with our mouths, not our noses. Okay, so adjust the strap so that the mouthpiece falls naturally to your mouth with your head in a natural position. Not bent down, tucking your throat in, and it's not stretched up like this. Your head is just in a natural position, like it's sat on the top of your spine. Straightforward. If you have the strap in the wrong place, you can do yourself some harm. You can end up with neck problems, you can end up with back problems, so posture, and so the adjustment of the strap for the instrument is really important to musicians. If you're going to practice a lot and you're at this for hours and hours every day, if you don't get the strap in the right position, you will suffer. Okay, so strap adjusted, mouthpiece in the right place. Now my hands are in the right place. So from here, we're going to make our first note for the whole of our career. Last time on these videos, we made a pop, just a noise to show that we could make some sound out of this thing. Now we're going to try and make the first note. And the first note we're going to make is a G. To some guys that don't read music at all, that won't mean an awful lot at the moment. But I'll keep reiterating different notes with different fingering so you get used to it, and then when it comes to reading music, things will relate together in your head and it will make life so much easier in the long run. So we're going to play a G, which is, we only need our left hand. Keep a right hand where it should be though, so that we're in a natural position with the instrument. Left thumb on the rest at the back of the instrument, and close the 3 keys that you've got your fingers on. 1, 2, 3, all shut. That, should we get our mouth in the right place and make a nice sound, should give us a G, which will be. There's a nice G. So, how do we do that? Remember what we said last time. We rest our top teeth on the top of the mouthpiece, then basically we just clamp our lips around it. Seal, make a seal so that all the air has to go through the instrument. You don't need to curl your lips in, you don't need to pout them out. It's just a natural position. Pull a tiny little smile to tension up your mouth and breathe out. We don't blow. It's a lot of people call this thing blowing, but that's a term. We actually are just breathing out. Tense your stomach muscles. Okay, that should do. Thank you. Bye.